to cover the entire Twinkle Sandwich in our video, do a warm-up on flower song and monkey song, make a little bow soup, and I want to talk really quick about tuning your violin at home. Just a little bit more, especially if it's super out of tune. So here we go. I'm going to make my violin a little out of tune so that we can talk about working with the peg. So this part's for your parents who are helping you tune your violins. I have my tuner and I'm going to show you how to match pitch for tuning instead of watching an app. So the sound that you're hearing is an A, so it should match your A string. So it should match your A string. And let's just listen, and I'm going to turn the peg up here slowly and push it in a little bit while I'm turning, supporting with the other hand on the other side. And just hold it a little bit after you get it to the right note. You can be testing the note with your opposite thumb while you're turning with your right hand. So plucking the string with your left hand to get the note, turning with your right hand. Can you hear how my note is the same as the tuner now? And you can test it out with the bow too, just to make sure, since you can tell the pitch better with the bow. It's a little bit lower than the sound, but it's close enough. Now let's hear the E string. I'm going to turn the tuner up to an E. This is an E. Sometimes singing it helps match the pitch. So you can hear that this is Na, needs to go up to this. And now if you play the A string to the E string, it should sound like the beginning of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, which we all know. Twinkle, twinkle. As long as your A and E strings are in tune with each other and close enough to the actual notes A and E, that is totally fine. Awesome. Let's warm up with a flower song and then a monkey song. Who can remember the notes of flower song? Can you tell them to me? First note is E, and then F sharp with your first finger, back to E, down to A string. So we don't change strings until the very last note, the fourth note. Let's get your violin up on your shoulder. Bow hold check. Do you have a beautiful bent thumb on the bottom of your bow, touching on the tip of the finger? Is your pinky touching on the tip of the finger? Can you see through your telescope hand if you hold it up like this? Bow on the E string. I'm going to play once and then we'll play together. Listen first, sing the words. See the pretty flowers blooming in the garden. See the pretty flowers. Ready, play with me now. Good job, bow hold check. I have my thumb on the inside now because that's how you're going to hold your bow later in life, but you still keep your thumb on the outside. This is just more comfortable for me because that's how I play. One more time, mirror hand, bow on the E string, last time play. Rest position, take a bow. High toes, high toes, high toes now. Good job. And show off your beautiful bow to your parents that we've been working on in class. Okay, next warm-up song. What's the second song we ever learned? It's Monkey Song. Let's get our violins back up on our shoulders. Let's do a bow hold check again. Candy cane pinky. Can you make a circle with your bow if you have a beautiful candy cane pinky? And if you don't have a beautiful candy cane pinky, I want you to fix it so it looks like this. Time for monkey song. It's on the A string, so you got your violin still up on your shoulder. You got a good bow hold. You're going to watch your bow on the string the whole time to make sure you stay on A string. You have your mirror hand at the end of the fingerboard. Turn it into hovering fingers so those are ready to go and go on the fingertips on the string. And I'm just going to say ready and go now, and then we'll start monkey song on the A string, so watch that bow. Ready and go now. I'm a little monkey climbing up the ladder, climbing up so far to get my blue banana. I'm a little monkey climbing down the ladder, climbing down so low to eat my blue banana. Very good. We're going to do one more monkey song, but this time let's try it on the E string. Bow on the E string, hovering fingers, watch your bow, ready, go. Rest position, take a bow, high toes, high toes, high toes now. It's a really good idea to always bow after you play so that you can acknowledge how hard you worked and how beautiful the sounds you made were. Great work, everybody. I think we're a little bit warmed up now. I think it's time to play a whole entire Twinkle Sandwich. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm going to roll my magical dice so we can decide which twinkle to start with. Because sometimes rolling a dice is more fun than just playing through them all in order. You can do that too if you want. My dice rolled a 6, which is what I would do for Twinkle Theme. Who remembers what Twinkle Theme is? What does it sound like? Twinkle Theme is the regular version of Twinkle on a violin, which sounds like how we sing it. So it's A, E, F, sharp, E. If you know the notes, can you continue singing along with me? D, C, C, B, A. And then the inside, E, D, C, B. And the inside again, E, D, C, B. And the bread again. A, E, F, sharp, E, D, C, B, A. Who knows what the finger numbers I was holding up? What do those mean? If I'm going like this, what does that mean? It means we're playing an open string, a string with no fingers on it. So either A string or E string. And then the other numbers that I was doing, what were those numbers? Those were the finger numbers that we hold up. I held up a 4. There's no 4th finger yet. That was just me showing numbers. The finger numbers that you put down on the string is what I was showing on my hand. Great work! If you need to, get out your Twinkle Sandwich. I've got mine right here in my white book, but some of you have your own special Twinkle Sandwiches that you made that you keep in your violin case, so you can take that out for reference. But remember, I don't want you to look at it while you're playing. Where are you going to look while you're playing? I'll show you. Here or here at your fingers. Looking at your bow or looking at your fingers and switching between those two. Okay, Twinkle Theme. We're going to play through the whole entire sandwich. Let's get ready to play. I'm going to give you 4 notes for an introduction, and then we'll all start together. Here's your introduction. Ready, here we go. Third finger. Inside. Third finger. Inside again. Third finger. Bread. finger. Rest position, take a bow. High toes, high toes, high toes now. Good job. I'm going to grab my dice. Whoa. What do you think we're going to roll next? Let's find out. I bet it's going to be either down pony, up pony, or strawberry, blueberry. It was a 3, which is down pony, up pony. Let's do a little bit of air bow to practice. Who remembers the size of the bow differences in down pony, up pony? We have, I'll hold it back here so you can see. Big, little, down, pony, up, pony, down, pony, up, pony, down, pony, up, pony, get your violin ready, hovering fingers, bow hold, check, bow on the A string, play the whole sandwich, ready, A. Up to E string. Third finger. Now the bread. Position, take a bow. What a good job you did just now. Very good work. We're going to do one more Twinkle Sammy before we take a little break for a bow soup. I'm going to grab that dice. It was a 1. Mississippi, stop, stop. Last one before our little break. Mirror hand, hovering fingers, bow hold check. Is your violin up on your shoulder? If you're playing, I shouldn't be able to see your shoulder like this, right? Your violin is sitting on top of there. That's its little seat, little shelf. Mississippi, stop, stop, ready and go now. Everyone. I bet Taha and Soraya had really good, fast third fingers during all of those twinkles. I bet Olivia did a really good job of keeping her violin up on her shoulder. And I bet Beckett had a beautiful bent thumb and round pinky on his bow hold while he was playing. Okay, let's go on and we're going to make a bow soup. Can you explain to your parents or your at-home helpers for violin class what a bow soup is? A way to practice bow holds in a kind of fun imaginary game where we're making a soup, we're chopping up the ingredients, stirring it up together, making new bow holds. I'm going to use this magical dice again to decide how many ingredients we're going to have in our bow soup. Whoa, not a very good throw. 10 ingredients? I don't think we have time for that. So let's do half of that, which is 5 different ingredients. Okay, you need to make a beautiful bow hold. Let's see it. I bet Naomi got her beautiful bow hold so fast, and I bet Evan also got a really, really fast bow hold. So, Evan and Naomi, what are our first ingredients? I think Naomi said something about maybe ice cream. So we're going to do some rainbow ice cream for Naomi to put into the soup. And I bet Evan said garbage. I'm almost certain that Evan would have said garbage. So let's scoop our ice cream first with our beautiful bow holds. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Throw it in the soup. Well, it's not a soup yet. Throw it into the pan and stir it up. We got to get that ice cream melted. And Evan wanted some garbage, but we can't have big chunks of garbage in our soup. So put your bow in your lap. Pick out all your pieces of garbage. You can't just put any garbage in there. It has to be the tasty garbage. Get your best bow hold. Let's see who gets it the fastest. I bet Josephine and Ethan were really, really fast with their bow holds that time. And we're going to chop up that garbage that Evan told us to put it in. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, I want to ask Simon what we should put in our bow soup. And let's see, I think Simon says string cheese, because I know Simon has string cheese in his snack every single class almost. So I want you to put your bow down. I want you to peel your string cheese. Make sure it's all taken apart. Get your very best bow hold. Let's see who gets it first. Beckett was really fast that time. Very nice bent thumb, and we're going to stir up that string cheese into the soup. Okay, Olivia, what should we put into our soup? Olivia says that we should put flowers into our soup. So we got to put our bow down, pick your flowers, pick, 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 and pull all the petals off. Boop, 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 boop. Throw them into the soup. Get your best bow hold. Woo! Oh man, Layla did it really fast that time. Let's stir everything together. It's getting a little chunky. Layla, what do you think we should put in our soup now? Layla says lemonade. Let's put some lemonade in our soup. But first we have to make the lemonade. Just put your bow down, get your lemons, squeeze out all the juice, throw in some sugar, scoop, scoop, and pour in some water. And now we're going to mix up our lemonade first. Clink, 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 and pour it in the soup. Very nice. Stir that all up. I wasn't keeping track of the ingredients, but I think that was 5. And let's give it a taste test. Make sure your bow hold's beautiful. You got a round pinky, telescope hand, bent thumb. This finger is just a little bit in the pool and it's not too far away. In the pool means what? It's how far our fingers are wrapped around the bow. So if our fingers are wrapped all the way around the bow, that means that they're all the way in the pool. Okay, let's test it. That's an interesting flavor. It's really sweet, but also tastes like rotten food from the garbage. And the flowers got kind of wilty and they had some dirt in them, so it also kind of tastes kind of dirty. Very interesting soup. Okay, you guys, we have 3 more twinkles to do. I'm going to roll this magical dice again, and we're going to see which twinkle is next. 3! I rolled a 3 already, but we're just going to pretend that it was a 2, and we're going to do ice cream shush count. Let's see who gets safely into playing position the fastest. I bet you guys are way faster and still being safe with your instruments than I am. Find that on your shoulder. Let's do a 10-second statue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't know if I can hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that hand up. Slide it down the elevator. Hovering fingers that are ready to go. Beautiful bow hold with a bent thumb and a round pinky. We're going to put that on the A string. We're going to play the whole Twinkle Sandwich on ice cream shush cone. I'm going to play you the first 4 notes, and you're going to say ice cream shush cone while I play, and then we'll start together. So stay in playing position. You sing while I play. Ice cream, shh, cone, ice cream, your bow on the string. Shh. 1, 2, play with me. Shh. 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 Third finger. Shh. 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 What part are we on now? The bread. Shh. 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 Excellent work. Raise your bow up super high if you kept a good bow hold that whole time. I did! Nice work, everybody. We have 2 more twinkles left. Who knows which one of them we should play next? What do you think? I was thinking strawberry blueberry too. That one's my favorite. I love it. We had a game last year in my kindergarten beginning class where Miss Mallory could only eat 6 blueberries, and anytime she ate too many blueberries, like 7 blueberries, then she would get too full and have a tummy ache. So if anyone ever plays too many bows on a strawberry, blueberry, and twinkle, then Miss Mallory had too many blueberries and she's gonna have a tummy ache. So please don't let me have a tummy ache. We're only gonna play each note 6 times with little bows. Strawberry, blueberry. Let's get ready to play. Violin up on your shoulder. Let's just do strawberry, blueberry, going right into Mississippi is a river, so that we don't have to take any breaks and we'll get through it a little bit faster. You can practice this way at home. Do 3 twinkles, take a little break and play a game like bow soup, and then you can play the last 3 twinkles. So split up doing all the twinkles with a fun activity. That's my suggestion for today. Here's your introduction. Say strawberry, blueberry while I play the first 2 notes this time. Let's say just 2 notes. Strawberry, blueberry, 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. Blueberry, 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 stretch. Oh, you're so strong for doing that whole twinkle. This is our very last one. Say the first 4 notes with me and then we'll start. Mississippi is a river. Make sure that you have good bow hold. Everybody getting ready. 1, 2, ready, play. High toes, high toes, high toes now. Good work, everybody. You played through 6 Twinkle Sandwiches. That's so many notes, so many times to play a song. I'm so proud of you. If playing all 6 Twinkle Sandwiches is a lot to handle, don't worry about doing that every time you practice. Maybe you could start with just 2 or 3 whole entire Twinkle Sandwiches every time you practice. Or you could split it up in the entire day. Do 1 Twinkle Sandwich in the morning and then 1 Twinkle Sandwich in the evening. Maybe 1 after breakfast and then 1 before dinner or something like that. Maybe you can come up with a little reward system for when you do a certain number of Twinkle Sandwiches. Another idea for playing Twinkle or doing bow holds is you can find maybe a little cup or a little jar somewhere, and every time that you play a Twinkle Sandwich, you could put a quarter in the jar, and every time you make a good practice bow hold, you can put a penny or a nickel into the jar, and then once the jar is full, you can use the money to get a little treat. That's an idea. You could put a sticker on a chart every time you make a good bow hold or every time you play a Twinkle Sandwich, and then you can show me when we get back and I can give you tickets for it. There's so many different ways to kind of record what you're working on, the progress that you make, and you should be proud of every single thing that you do. Every time you play a flower song well, give yourself a round of applause, give yourself a pat on the back. Every time you play a whole entire song all the way through, any song, be proud of yourself. Maybe do little performances for your family. You could get on Skype, perform for your grandparents or something. So there's a lot of different options to share what you're working on and to celebrate all the progress that you make. Even if it's just a little tiny bit of progress, you should always be proud of it because you are an amazing artist, and I'm so happy that you're working during this time and watching our videos. And yeah, keep showing me what you're working on, uploading pictures, practice charts. I love to see it. It makes me so happy. I'll have to send you guys a picture of my practice chart. I'll see you really soon. On Thursday, we're going to start working on Lightly Row, and I'm also going to link some videos from Miss Emma's class so that if some of you are a little bit farther in the book, working on all of Lightly Row, Song of the Wind, Go Tell Aunt Rhody like Evan and Ethan. You could even get started on Oh Come Little Children, watch Miss Emma's videos, make as much progress as you can during this time. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, have a good day.